The start of the new year again, and it reminded me again how quickly time flies. Not really sure what is going on in this year, but naturally it got me thinking about the year that I just had, the year that I come through a lot of interesting things, even a bad thing or a good thing, but it's all got me the experiences that I never forgot in my entire life. And surely there are something that I did it well and I really appreciate it. And obviously also there are something that I have not done well, and I think I need to change, I need to correct in this year. Especially in 2020, the year that I think the worst year of my life. I've been locked in my room for a whole year because of the COVID-19 pandemic. At that time, it bring me a lot of time to do something that I really appreciate, something that I really passionate about, or something that I really enjoy to do, such as like reading. At that time, I read a lot of topic, many books, such as like about finance, development, about investing, about history, and sometimes I read about technology. It really got me the experiences and accumulate a lot of knowledge that I never had before. And especially I really thank and grateful myself about decided to do something like that, something that really matter and something that helpful to affect my life. Reading is make me more confident, peace of mind, accumulate a lot of knowledge, and especially it got me better at the critical thinking that I think is the skill that really important to make a healthy decision, to make a correct decision. So it really matter. Do I really appreciate the direction of my life is going on? Obviously, I really appreciate and pretty happy about what I am standing right now. And if you want to change yourself, to change the worst version of yourself to become the person that you really want to be, or the person that you always desire to be, I think a better question to ask yourself is that what kind of person that you want to be? And do you really want to change yourself? In this video, I'm going to talk about some strategy to reinvent ourselves in 2022. And number one is that focusing on one thing in the same time. I think it's really crucial to understand and to know clearly about what you really want in life. What is the matter and what is the important thing that you need to change or you need to do in your life to improve, to develop, and to make your life more meaning, more productivity, or something like that. Like your mental health, physical health, social life, work, school, or even your financial life. What kind of person that you want to be in the next 5 years, or what is the financial position that you want to achieve in the next 5 or 10 years. I think the better way down all the thing in the list that you want to do, and just pick one thing to focusing on, to do it every single day, and to make it and do it very consistently. And for example, if you want to build a muscle or to build a strong body, I think the great way to do that is by develop consistent gym habit by do it every single day. Find a motivation to do it every morning or evening that you think it work for you, or do it 5, 4 or every day that you really useful for yourself, and try to do it every single day. Especially all the habit that you want to lock in or to make it automatic, it takes time to achieve it. Reality, every habit that you want to achieve, it takes 30 days to lock in to make it become your daily habit, out the part of your life. And moreover, I think a great way to stick our goal and stick our habit is by learning how to enjoy the daily process. Sooner or later, it will become more happier, more satisfied, more easier, and become automatic. And in addition to, try not to doing something multitasking. Just pick one thing doing alone. Don't try to do many things in the same time. Just focusing on one thing. If you read, just read, walk, just walk, and it just it. And number 2 is building a new habit. I think there are a lot of habits out there that we need to start to improve our life, to reinvent our life, and especially to improve our life mentally, physically, and emotionally. And number 1 is reading. I think reading is the great way to learn something new, to accumulate a new knowledge, and especially reading is the most effective way, and it really affects our human mind to more flexibility, and especially make us more confident, make us better at critical thinking. And moreover, I think if you want to read, don't say I will read more book in a new year, but saying to yourself with a specific and more detail, such as like, will read 1 book per month in my living room for 30 minutes every single morning. So make it specific and more detailed, and enjoy the process of reading. And there are another habit that it really matters, like doing exercise every single morning or evening, eating healthy, or even going to bed early and get up early, and most importantly, reducing browsing the social media. And the most importantly I want to share is make yourself better 1% every single day. This idea I take from the book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. He said that if you're doing something 1% better every day, so you're doing it a whole year, end of the year you will gain 37 times of what you are doing. But if you're doing something worth 1% every single day, at the end of the year it will close to 0. So I think just don't try to do something big. Just take a baby step at the beginning, and building a system that really matter, and enjoy the process. Don't set a goal but don't have a system to achieve it. So focusing on system instead of setting goal. In conclusion, do not afraid to modify the approach or modify a habit that is something that really enjoyable to you, and trying to enjoy the process as much as possible that you can, to make it more easy, satisfy, and especially make it more progress to reach your end goal.